First time meeting you, but I know him a while.
That's me, Robin.
Oh, that was quick. Tell me about your adventures in wine country. What sort of things did you guys do?
We made a movie.
When you weren't making
So
movies.
occasionally, a little bit of, I don't know, did I go around many vineyards? Not really, because we were filming in them. So it's that way that a movie corrals the environment and it becomes a movie set. So you keep having to remind yourself this is actually a real world, and there are working people all around us here.
But Bill, you played a real guy, so obviously you had to sort of get some of the knowledge together about making wine and such. So,
well, you know, fortunately, these are people who part of their interest in wine is telling people about wine, telling people about making wines, and they have had to do that in order to sell the wines. You know, it's one thing, you think it'd be enough just to grow the grapes and make a good wine, but then it's all about telling people what you're doing, why you're doing it. So they were really easy to get a lot of information from. It wasn't like they were trying to withhold it or any kind of grandma's recipes or anything that I had to kind of sneak out of them. And they're very articulate people, very, very intelligent, articulate people. So you know, you could ask one question and you'd be listening for a half hour. So.
Do you guys like wine? I mean, is it something?
I love it, yeah. But you know, you can't. What you learn is to just limit that affection.
Wait a minute, I heard about a party last night in the Hamptons for this movie, right? That
We were sober when we left.
Mm-hmm.
Some others were not.
Also, this movie's about following your passion and taking on something that you love. And tell me if each of you have like a business or a side thing that you've always wanted to start, or you have, and you know, like a dream business, perhaps.
I don't. I mean, this job is the passion and the impossible one at that. Or compulsion, maybe that's it. You know, that's what I know about. Something where some mixture of your head and your body says this is what you're going to do, and it's never going to satisfy you properly, because it will always just get more difficult. Is that a passion? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I have always had this little thing about labels and the curiosity of fashioning something that you've made, putting a label on it and giving it to somebody. And I think it's like a little, I don't know what, maybe I always wanted to be a little agricultural operation. So every many Christmases we've made some things and then done our own label and given it away as presents. So
Not to me.
I know, I was in the middle of saying this and I thought I really should reveal this, and now Alan's going to go, hello, it's Christmas,
I'll be
but
looking for that package.
What's the name?
well, we've done everything because we have a ranch in Montana, so and there's honey that comes from our place, and so we've made our Pullman North Ranch honey and done that. But I mean, we also have in California, we have a lot of. I love to the climate in California intoxicated me when I first came there, and the experience of walking down the street with another actor, and he said, "Do you want an orange?" And I said, "Oh, I'd love an orange." And walked into someone's yard full of oranges and just pulled off an orange and gave it to me. I said, "What are you doing? This is somebody's house, and these are..." And no, they don't even bother to pick the fruit here. They want to drive in their car to a grocery store and buy the fruit, and that feels better to them. So we get to have all this. And I thought, wow, this fruit is growing, an orange. I can eat an orange that's grown right here. And so I started with oranges, and now I have like 120 different varieties of fruiting plants and things there. I just got crazy with it, crazy.
Who knew?
Those words were on my lips.
Well,
You're cutting me off.
oh yeah.
Just before he could say he doesn't have a distributor yet.
I need a job.
Yes.
All right, it's really good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.